watch this here, I see. Come now, fix yourself. There it goes. Meh. Whatever. It's all good. Wait, what? Earth? Really? That's really cool of him. That's very sweet of him. I will. Duke Mo will remember this. I'm just gonna chill out to the music for a little bit, because it's nice. It's very nice music. Reminds me of old times back in ancient Israel. That was a very big stretch to get the in there. Israel. Yes, reminds me of my religion, Hinduism. I'm gonna log in. I'm being a goober. Logging in. For ensuring the safety of the nation's people, you will watch over them and make sure that everyone is watched and that nobody is not watched. Is this clear? I guess? Oh, this is too complicated. It hurts my brain. This is Orwell. If you have a... No, that joke doesn't work at all. This is Orwell. But whenever you need to draw water, you can either use the fountain or well. Nuck, nuck, nuck. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot of connecting lines now. This is turning into quite the dartboard. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the latest headlines. Arf. Negotiations in Triflith renewed. Let me take a look. Don't care. Anti-Orwell protesters gather at Freedom Memorial remains. Shit. As thought activists unveil government surveillance system Orwell supporters gather at former Freedom Memorial. Government stays silent. Well, crap baskets. What's this? House of exposed government employee vandalized. That's pretty fucked up. A peaceful house in Fairview was turned into a mess this morning. Photo JP. Okay. Well, that really sucks. I'm gonna miss that guy. I really liked him. Nothing down here. Langley Joseph. Oh. Well, hello there, Mr. Joseph. Well, hello there, Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. Old Leonard. April 16, 2017. Why? Oh, that's arrest date. Charge funding of terrorist activities, arresting officer redacted. The suspect was residing in his Bonton office. We knocked on the door, and after a short time, the suspect opened. He was then informed about the charge and his rights and taken into investigative custody. The suspect protested and indicated his discontent, but offered no physical resistance. Good. Good. Oh boy. Still wondering what the fuck am I missing from this one? I don't understand, whatever. Gunther Aaron, subject, I'm sorry. Nina, I'm truly sorry for having drawn the investigator's attention to you. But frankly, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were— oh, right. Okay, no, we read that. Thought must gather once again. Oh. Wait, and this is— yeah, this is coming from Gunther. Members of Thought, my dream friends. As you all have experienced already, we are being besieged by the government. They have denounced us, called us terrorists, and turned the public against us. This will stop today. Their days are about to come to an end. I have a plan. But for this one to work out, we must meet like we did in the old days. When we had our meeting, the Cafe Chestnut, we will have a conference call at 4 p.m. sharp, because I am well aware that meeting in person won't work out for us. You need not fear surveillance. All has been taken care of. I will contact you. Get in a safe position. Be ready. Gathering. We know Abraham Goldfels is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is as clear as crystal. We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before the gathering commences. Thought is certainly up to no good. As you know, processing data chunks is time-consuming. I would say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. 20 data chunks. Okay. Let's gather once again. Ghosting. Marka. Herzog and Dalton. Ghosting. You must think I'm stupid. First you don't tell me where you are going because you need to ghost. Then hours later you don't answer your phone. So I called Pers asking for you, and she told me you were at Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. Said you stormed in, then furiously wrote something on your PC. Propped this outrageous blog post the news speaks of. Then stormed back out the door. Only to meet whom? Juliet. Meaning you're back in action with this shitty group. And her? I cannot fucking believe it. So now I'm trying emails so you can dodge me. So you can't dodge me any longer. You and me, we're done. I mean it. Cafe Chestnut yesterday. Hello, hello. This is where Harrison O'Donnell did his dirty work. Probably thinking we would not be able to track him down. We will track him down. I've gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goldfels. He predicted the bombings. This alone makes him suspicious. We have no idea why he hid the posts on the Thought blog in his timeline. We are yet to clarify why he would frequenting a drugstore so often. Survival supplies, perhaps? Why would he have 2 health insurances? It is apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be part of the Bonton bombings. He is probably the one impersonating Goldfels. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. Well, we'll figure out if we can. Lobby. Hello, world. Hello, world. Of course. Of course. Of course. For anyone that doesn't know, when it comes to AP, or when it comes to computer science, the The first thing they teach you is how to make the computer say "Hello World," and that's all they. That's the first lesson that they teach you in computer science. Very first thing that you do in coding. Teach it how to say "Hello World," and that's it. Hey, how's it going, Tomcat? What's up, my dude? How was your day? The internet is like a chestnut tree, ever growing, branching, spreading. Everyone has the right to dwell or relax in its shadow, and we make sure you get your right. Need the web? Got you covered. Out of battery? Charge it here. Need PC access only? Also, whatever. Wait, none of this is useful. High scores. Hosts. Leonore, Persona phone. The back one. Rattlesnake. Ahmed Rattlesnake. You don't say. Who's next? Marka. Wicked Witch. Donated 2 pallets of non-alcoholic beverages. Then, honorable hosts, Harrison, former admin, aka Hancock. UID PC 24. Yep. We have his PC ID. My girlfriend and I went on a date. Nice. What y'all do? Movies, food, whatever. Whatever have you. Former employee of Cyber Cafe Chestnut. This really won't help us because we already have his occupation as unemployed. System, browser history. Phone ID. Wonderful. Then search for Benjamin Costigan. That's gonna be useful. This confirms Harrison O'Donnell is behind the exposure, but we knew that already. Oh, okay. Please find your invoice, Life Trust Family Plus Insurance March. He's covering family members as well. Movie? Nice. What did y'all go see? Why would someone like O'Donnell own a health insurance for a family member? Juliet Carrington. She's using her... Yeah, she's using her university address. Dixon. Let's take a look. What's in your trash? Nothing. System. Good. Well, let's take a look. Aha! We have your phone as well under our control. Yes. The new Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Oh, how was it, Tomcat? I haven't taken a look at the reviews yet. However, I did get messaged by my friend Tucker, and he wasn't shitting on it, but he was shitting on all of Harry Potter, which tells me something about it he did not like. I am not exactly what. Judy Hull. Let's see. I'm sorry, Mom, I won't be coming home today. Lives with his mother. That does explain why he has the health insurance. Is that everything? Looks like it. Gallery. Is it even worth it to upload this? Because it takes time to data chunk this as well. I think it's better for me to just not do that. Contacts. Jules. We now have her phone number finally. Good. Keep an eye on her as well. Way ahead of you, my friend. And Cass. Do we not already have her phone number? Guess not. We'll go ahead and take that as well. It will allow half our time is up. Stay diligent and considerate. I am. Jeez. Abraham Goldfells. Right Slayer says Abraham Goldfells. She liked it. No spoilers? I gotcha. No worries, I'm not gonna go talking about it. I haven't even seen it. I just know that my friend Tucker was like, hey, did you know in Harry Potter? And then he would say something that made no sense whatsoever and be like, yeah, that seems about right. It was Harrison O'Donnell after all. Well done, investigator. Make sure we have all relevant locations where he might be hiding in his profile so we can make an arrest. So what we need to do... Quo tracking. Well... That's 5 right there. That's clever of them to, make it so if you get too many, like, stupid choices, then you're just missing 5 then you aren't able to upload enough locations. So let's go ahead and just grab all of the locations that he could possibly go to. Or that he apparently frequents. Outskirts camping. I'm not gonna spoil it. That's okay. You're not gonna spoil it. Fair. In all honesty, I'm probably not going to watch it. Because it's... like, I don't know. I just think my time when it comes to, Harry Potter's, like, I'm just not as interested in it as I used to be. Juliet Carrington, outgoing session. He's messaging her. Okay. Where the hell are you? Why'd you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide somewhere until we're no longer public enemy number 1 and 2. Yeah, that was before I found out what you did. You exposed a government employee. Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Look at the TMB. We have developed a following. If they prosecute us now, there would be a public outcry. This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. This is why I had to leave. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. I know. All of a sudden he's back. He has a plan? Can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Will you attend this gathering? You lying little fuck. You lying little donkey muncher. He's lying. Of course. If Abe is there, we must attend. I will hide away someplace. I can't call it from my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you have been to in the last 24 hours. Frick. My damn phone is gone. Damn it. A useful hint. If you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before first. I already have. My damn phone is gone. Lost his phone. Actually, that is very important. Oh crap, that means someone else could have done something. He lost his phone? I thought he would be attached to it. Jesus, can you not take care of your stuff? No, I have not seen your phone. Oh, fuck it. Tried to track it down, but it doesn't send a signal. Probably have battery or something. Yeah, whatever, I'll go without it until the gathering. Yeah, until the gathering. Victor Rosen. Who is Victor Rosen? Carrington? Juliet.
Victor here.
Hey, Victor.
I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work?
Oh, I sent a sick note. Didn't you
No, I did not.
You were here the entire weekend, that's what the tracker says, but no one authorized you to do so. Now that you are meant to be here, you are not. Also, was SP855601204 registered under your account? This device does not belong to a company. Blah 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 blah. That's a phone ID, if I had to guess. To explain these irregularities, I want you in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. Oh. It's almost 4 p.m. We will most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Well, shit. Let me see what Initiate is about. Knock knock. Who are you? Name's Initiate. Oh, you're this hacker guy Harrison spoke about then. Right. So you hacked the Thought blog. You've been following us around. Why? What do you want? What I want to know what happened to Thought. These bombings have been ringing in my head. And I just don't know. Was this Thought's work? Was it a Gov setup? It was Thought. Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, but shit is majorly going down the drain right now. If you can help us, do it please. My help got you where you are right now. You helped to dox this Costigan. Harrison told me you wouldn't want to assist us. Don't talk so openly, or did you forget what's going on? Right, sorry. Can you do that again? What you did? Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this thing first. At the moment, I don't see a way. Damn. So what are you doing? Oh, you don't know yet? Abraham Goldfels, who found Thought, sent us a message. Thought we'd gather once more. What? Abe is back? Yeah. And he says he has a plan. You know him? Kinda. Where from? Coincidence. Clever bugger. He's not giving any straightforward messages. Look, if you know Abraham, why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down 4 p.m. as conference call. Give me your number and we'll invite you as well. No. Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either. I'm pretty positive it's not. The email sounded authentic. But have it your way. I will. Good luck with this gathering. Good luck to you with finding out what's going on here. You're gonna need it. Man, she is an idiot. She almost got him doxxed. And then, bam, we would have had him. Oh, is this just because he worked at Rosentech? You don't say. Make Harrington. I don't think anything there really matters to me. Gallery. Oh, that's cute. Contacts. Abraham Goldfels. We only have enough time for one. Unfortunately. Well, this'll help because it'll tell us that they aren't going to go to those locations. The open door. Initiate. I need to apologize to you for remaining silent for such a long time. I've been working out the plan in hiding. Today I need to call upon your help to make it happen. I'm aware of your capabilities and your skills. You need to stop trying to tear down walls, instead shifting to run through open doors. Here's where to find one. Let's go ahead and upload this. Because he's asking for the help, and that's probably very bad for us. So they're going to try and attack Orwell once again. Well, let them come. It's 4 p.m. I'm getting intervention teams ready to check all the locations you've mentioned. Not to wait to see what happens. Oh no! We're getting hacked! We're getting hacked! I need this information, damn it! No! Get back here! Please! Come on, I can listen in, I swear! Don't do this to me, damn it! Hello, is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. Seems neither Cassandra or Joseph are here. Huh. Do you really expect otherwise? I don't know. Somehow... Holy crap. What is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're on the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the damn thing incredibly easy. He did what? And that worked? Like a charm. I now kinda control the damn thing. It's really, really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a freaking leash? Fucking great! How does that worry you? My control is limited and the Gov will get the control back at some point, but this is my primary concern. What makes me nervous is, why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap, and this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at this file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. Oh, that's what he's looking at. Dead? No, Abraham, how? He was very sick, cancer. Ugh, you're a fool. How could you why couldn't you tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombing after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad. And not only her, all of us. Who the fuck would do such a thing? I'm not getting info on who or why. A pity, but it does prove my point. Wait, what do you mean, Jules? It was me. I set you up. Fuck! Wait a sec. I can't fucking believe where this is going. Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. What the hell? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Thought. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge. You had to kill innocent fucking people and blame it all on Thought. It was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. It's goddamn murder. I know, damn it. Believe me, I know. Your actions really screwed the members of Thought. Screwed them real good, most of all Nina. How can you justify that? What you do all of this for? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point of its formation. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigate you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how fucked up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent, everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was, that's why he worked on it. He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. If so, he could have gone up to the media and make it all public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything, and only me. Funny. Or just realize you're actually a much better, yet much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. That's admirable in a strange and very fucked up way. I still don't get it. Why draw all this attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just need to convince one person how faulty Orwell is. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside, only advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff, passed on the data. The one listening right now, the investigator. That's why I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall. A chance to make sure you'd not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Do you think the government would not spy on you as well? Did you think you were outside the system? Think again, they evaluate even you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They evaluated blah, blah, blah. But we could stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited for being outside of the system, outside of the nation. What if we show people what they store about you? That even you are not outside the system. That no one is outside the system. All you need to do, investigators, is upload the data that you have on you, incriminating yourself. This is so mind-bogglingly stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The Gov will come after them. That's exactly the point. The evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal their evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well publicly. This is absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer an alternative, investigator. It just so happens that a certain Catherine Delacroix is in the files too. I say we make use of the fact we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. There's something dirty to be found about Mrs. Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. No, hurting Delacroix won't help much. She's gonna be replaced. That isn't the right way. Oh yeah, if fucking us all up was the right way then? Bullshit. User quit the session. So what's going on? Seems he just fell prey on this great surveillance system. It's down to the two of us, as it seems. Well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator. But if you still want to fulfill my plan, go and give Delacroix hell. You will find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You could tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to her PC for you as well. What's happening? A lot. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government, he cloned all information he had and hid in the office. He told me and I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I cannot tell you here how the Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judgely incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it. Up to you now, Inquisitor. Do the right thing. Well, fuck. Have a good night, Tomcat. Thank you for stopping by. You take care of yourself, okay? Pleasant dreams and all that. Finally. I thought this disturbance would never end. The back-end engineers say we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thoughts. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together, as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist acts. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. Love you too, Tomcat. It's good having you. Take care. So, we managed to get Tomcat. Let's go ahead and upload Juliet's stuff. At least note that she won't be in any of these places. Considering they're terrorists, I don't know. Night to remember. Doesn't really matter any now. Yep, we got Harrison. April 17, 2017. Multiple incitement of murder. The suspect was found alone at Orchard Drive working on his laptop, which was connected to a public Wi-Fi hotspot. When the suspect noticed our arrival, he attempted to flee, but was quickly cornered by officers in pursuit. He complied and offered no resistance to arrest. Dixon. Articles 1. So who is this Juliet person? Apparently she... So Juliet, she works, goodness. She works for a big company. I can't remember what it was. Rosentech. Basically, she was doing some underground shit. And, she was acting as Gunther, as Abraham. Let's grab what information we can about her. Worked at Rosentech. You are not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfels. He is dead. You are wasting precious time. Hey, fuck you. Still again. No. None of this matters. Hold on. Desktop. That's what I want to go to. Give me. Goldfels doesn't even matter anymore. We have all of the locations. Don't really have anything else. Well, Catherine Delacroix. Why are you looking at my computer? You're supposed to trace sources of the intrusion. Leave my PC alone now. You would not want to be assessed as a traitor, would you? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Themba von Biljon. Huh. Yo, what's up, Knight? How much do you actually know about Ravnica? How much do I know about Ravnica? Not enough. I don't keep up with the Magic the Gathering lore, at least not as much as I would like to. Why you ask, Knight? This really sucks because I really like Initiates. I like him. He's probably the only smart one. I think it's actually kind of fucked up that we're even able to hack into him to begin with. But by this account, this does take away the power that they have. Themba von Biljon. Themba von Biljon. So this is the hacker that has been causing all this trouble. Intern at Rosen Technologies from February 2014 to June 2014. Our home in Cape Town. Or Sister Mbali. Or Bali. It would just be Bali. You don't pronounce the M. You essentially start off your, you start your, your lips closed as though you were gonna say an M, but then you go to Bali, in order to give it a bit of an accent. Tell me what you do know. Oh, fuck. What do I know about Ravnica? I think I only know what you guys have told me, in all honesty. Yeah, because Ravnica is the newest stuff, right? So yeah, I actually don't know anything about it besides what you guys have told me. I will found a cell for this guerrilla war. Then I will recruit members, call to arms. Then we can start acting, even bombings possibly, to kill. Hold on. It can't be that easy. Hold on. Can't be that easy. There's more to this. Found you, intern. That's vaguely unhelpful, but okay. It's been a little while, in all honesty. I would say just assume I know nothing about it. I might know something about it, but more than likely I don't. Great. We will search for this guy nationwide. He may be dead. This could still be important. I command you to no longer dig around Abram Goldfeld's past. I could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, do you? What a strange thought. Is that Juliet requesting material on this demiurge? For flawed. Ethical codex for a project named Demiurge. You got all pissed off about me grabbing Demiurge, but you know, then you're like, hey, fuck you! Well, you know, it was important. Which has been renamed Orwell, and I have proof of everything. I'm about to write onto a device with you. Frick. No. This has got to be important. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is something you talked about. Stop digging into his past! This is interesting info you got. So you know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place, to get things right with Orwell, to follow ethical standards. Only very few people here knew that. I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us. As person I chose. Now you know it all. Discovered by the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost on me. But well, you chose to disobey. I've warned you before, this will have consequences for you. Yeah. Oh shit. Connected to Catherine Delacroix. So now I'm incriminating myself because wasn't exactly thinking about it. And by this point, I don't think it really matters, does it? Because by this point, I'm the only one that's able to, run this system. Yeah. Well. Okay, listen, I gotta say, after seeing this guy, I gotta admit, I kinda wanna spare him. He's really cool, I like him. He's got a goddamn, like, afro going on. He's got that, like, classic nerd look. You know what? Fuck you, Catherine. See? As advanced as Orwell might be, it won't gather much from a switched-off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find yourself wishing you had listened to my warnings. You know what? Yeah. I'll go down. Why not? From what you have told me, you are more than capable of building a bomb, are you not? Well, we need 3 of them. Place them at the most important places in town. Right before the eyes of the public, Zero Freedom Plaza at the Memorial Stelligan University. Central Courtyard. Finally, the Circle Mall. But we know that's... In all honesty, this should be going under Juliet. We already know that... Whatever. Papa. What was the other thing that had stuff on it? No, not there. I really don't want to read through all of this. By this point, I'm just kind of grabbing stuff and seeing what happens. To make things even worse, they introduced a third human element to oversee, they call it evaluation. The other two, and make sure the investigator and advisor do not misuse their power. Yeah, because this isn't... Get into Rosentech for an internship, delete the backup of the data I stored there, remove every trace I ever worked on this godforsaken project, then quit. That is no place for you. Just walk away. Do not tell anyone. You see, this stuff is actually useful. Oh, but no. Fuck you for looking into this shit. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I can still grab Delacroix. Hello, Delacroix. Mrs. Delacroix was subsequently granted the position of the First Secretary of Security. The Inception of Safety Bill. Not a big fan of her. She's trying to get what she wants with threats, and you know what? I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see. Oh? Yeah, I guess the... Yeah, I don't know what else. Chat with Cassandra Watergate. Oh. Is a lot faster to go through Freedom Plaza. That's something. Everyone is suspicious. Everyone! I'm suspicious, you're suspicious, we're all suspicious. Fuck everyone. And actually, this is useful. Because now we can track that phone. And now I'm not being looked at anymore, am I? At least I would guess that, considering I'm not getting constantly bitched at right now. Nah, that's not useful. What about personal? Anything personal that's useful? Rebel punk god. He sure is full of himself. So essentially it comes down to, do I incriminate myself or do I incriminate the terrorists? You see, the thing is, there's conflicting evidence with this. But we apparently don't even know what the conflicting evidence is. At least I don't think so. Oh, I could just disable it and then it would be like, nah, it's not important. Yeah, let's go ahead and incriminate ourselves. Let's see what happens after we do that. We'll see. Perfect. Evaluation Duke Merle. Ooh. A whole bunch of, rating trustworthy. What have we got to lose? Our life? If you ask me a question since I last typed, I haven't received it. I have no clue. Extracts obviously wrong information. Wonderland. Not very observant. Caused an investigation on Watergate family based on speculation. Flagged C. Watergate a potential as potentially dangerous. Ignores that C. Watergate might have protected Kerrigan. Oh, so essentially, I could be uploading the bad things that I've done. Or I could be uploading the good things that I've done. One of those two. I can actually watch your stream again. Good to have you, Ox. Were you not able to watch before for some reason? I don't know. Causes an arrest on Jay Langley. Necessary. Seems to obstruct investigation. Okay. Caused okay. I got a whole bunch of conflicting information because it's unsure as to is he trustworthy or not. I was just super busy with holiday events, so I was knocked out by the time I got home. I gotcha. Well, welcome home, Ox. Good to have you. So you guys thinking we should incriminate ourselves or defend ourselves? Which one y'all thinking? I'm so curious as to where this is going to go. I'm very curious. Incriminate? Okay. Obviously wrong information. Nor is the C. Watergate might have protected Jay Carrington. Fails to prevent third bombing. Slobby. Causes arrest of Jay Langley. Ooh, there it goes. Parliament occupied. Self-incriminating Orwell investigator causes reveal of the project's scale. Parliament stormed by protesters. Government cancels Orwell. Government announces immediate termination of Orwell. Impartial agency commission with erasing stored data. Bombing mastermind arrested. Said she had committed the bombings for the freedom of the nation's people. Investigator wanted for arrest. Investigator entangled with activist group Thought wanted for immediate arrest. Whether their home country will comply to the extradition request remains to be seen. And then they just get a new person there, huh? Who is likely to be in possession of insider information on their surveillance project known as Orwell. Going back to the gulag. Asmodic Studios. You know what? I dig it. I dig it a lot.
one of those nice games that's just kind of short and not overly complicated. I like it. Isn't there an Orwell 2? There is a second chapter, and I already have it wrote. Yeah, so, I think I will go ahead and skip past that, because I'm pretty sure the team that worked on this are the same as part 2. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start up, well, part 2. I'll just have to get it set up real quick. But I also want to see if there's any more to this. What is going on there? Okay. President Puppet, the nation bombs. Bombs kill 3. Ignorance is strength. And yes, I do plan to play it. I will go ahead and start it up tonight. I'm curious as to see what other possibilities there are. Because that was very interesting. Go ahead and go into this. We'll close this down so that we can now play. Where is it? Ignorance is strength. Orwell, ignorance is strength. Open GL mode if game crashes. Noted. So, we incriminate ourselves. Good job, team. Ooh, has a slightly different sound to it. I like it. Like it a lot. Okay, here we are. The chapter 2. Big Duke. Aw, that's. It's not that. You're not looking at much with Big Duke. It's still. I'm still very small. So, let's see. Please create a profile. Create. Congratulations, you've been selected for special duty. Ah, okay, they did change up the pictures. They didn't want you using the same picture. I'm sorry? They would actually... They really would, huh? Hold on, what's this guy? It looks like he has a man bun and a giant beard. Why would I not? Can't be. Big Duke is best Duke. No, it's lies. I can't have the same name. They might suspect something. What to do? Mook Durrell. There we go. They'll never suspect a thing. You may now enter your email address. Will allow us to inform you of updates. No, thank you. I am willing to severely affect the lives of citizens and non-citizens of the nation. I will do whatever is necessary to keep the nation from harm. While working, I will adhere only to the statutes and principles of the office. Hooray. Mook Durrell. They will never expect it. Nuke Merle. Hey! The following investigators are available for pairing. Please. That says chose. I presume they meant choose. The corresponding profile of the investigator you wish to be paired with, if any. Aptitude test. And in order to qualify for special duty within Orwell, taking this aptitude test is mandatory. The test requires you to complete a set of tasks. Follow the on-screen instructions carefully and answer truthfully to the best of your abilities. Note that an insufficient test result will disqualify you for special duty permanently. Oh! Oh boy! Okay, they're really, cracking down now, huh? Drag and drop at least one of the highlighted statements, data chunks, into the answer sheet on the left of the screen. Note that your choices are permanent. make the nation a safer place. I like spying on people. I will protect people from harm. I am in for the money. I want to make the nation a safer place. Sure. Which of the following persons do you consider likely to have committed a crime? Drag and drop data chunks into the answer sheet on the left of the screen. Oh, are they asking for, like, racism? Like, are they asking if I'm racist? Should I just drag all of them over? Am I able to do that? I hope I'm able to do that because, honestly, they could have all committed crimes. I'll see if I could drag them all over. Aha, they try and trick me, but I'll just upload all of them. Which of the following statements do you consider to be true, if any? An unjust law can and should be violated. There's no such thing as a justified lie. There are two sides to every story. A government should safeguard the citizens by any means necessary. Absolute truth exists. There are two sides to every story. Probably not what they're looking for, but I'll do it. Drag and drop one of the conflicted data chunks into the answer sheet on the left of the screen. Note you can pick one and that choice is permanent. Not racist if it's equal? Exactly, Ro. You get it. I'd rather have my dating profile investigated or my medical profile investigated. Based upon... I mean, they're going to be able to get all of the same information out of me. But I presume if it was me... I'd much rather my dating profile be investigated because I totally would not put all of the information that you would find in a medical record in my dating profile. Which information from your dating profile would you give to an investigator willingly? Profile picture, duration of last relationship, sexual orientation, full transcript of all chats, sexual preference, and quirks. Probably profile picture and full transcripts are the things that they would want. Listen, I really need this job. They pay really handsomely, so I'm going to answer these things correctly. Confront with the situation below. Which action would you take? Your best friend boasts about having been accepted into Orwell. Since you are working for Orwell yourself, you know that talking about your job is punishable by imprisonment. Without saying anything to my friend, I inform the national authorities at the next possibility. I warn my friend I am working for Orwell too, and I will have to inform the authorities if this continues. I feign ignorance, but hint my friend talking about such a delicate job might not be advisable. I do nothing about it. I need this job, okay? Lies detected. You've been lying. You will be disqualified permanently. The office doesn't like to be lied to. We see through your pitiful attempts to give favorable statements to become accepted. Admit your mistake and you will be given another chance. Yes, I admit it. I chose the most favorable answers.
Hello, O'Brien. Is that you?
I did it.
What? Laban, what? How? After all this time? I didn't think you'd...
Remember what you did? Again, I must disappoint you. I have not been blessed with a short memory.
What? Laban, listen. It wasn't me. I don't know anything about what happened there. That's the truth.
Truth. See, I never had much regard for the Bible, but there's one remarkable, groundbreaking moment. Before being sentenced to death, Jesus goes on and on about being a witness for the truth. But Pilate defies
I don't know what
him
was
with the
conflicting in
simplest
that.
of all questions. What is truth? It is this particular question I've been pondering over for a very long time now how much of the information ending up on our screens every single day has passed through so many other minds before, each one with their own bias and agenda. It is all cut down to size, proportioned, ready to be consumed, and yet we greedily swallow it all in blissful ignorance, because our hunger is unending.
Stop the nonsense and get to the point. What do you want?
To ask you a question. What is truth?
I don't understand.
Now you're the disappointing one. You of all people should, Oleg Bakay. There is only one thing about truth that is certain. Truth is dead. As you soon will be.
What? Why? You? How did you manage? How? Vart! Vart!
Interesting. I like the voice acting. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Ampleford. Ooh, hello there, beautiful. I must say, I am always a fan of the short-haired ladies. Cacao! So you lied in the aptitude test and willingly admitted to it. You're either downright naive, or you are very loyal towards us. You might be exactly whom I need. My name is Ampleford. I'm a part of a special division within the government. The office. We get called in for the delicate matters. A man called Oleg Bakay disappeared a couple of days ago. The last we heard of him was the call I just played to you. I've added a transcript of that dialogue to your reader tool. You can read it again or listen to the recording. When you're done, open the unknown person profile on the left. I mean, we just heard it, so I think I'm good. Since you're paired with an investigator, I assume you're familiar with the procedure and spare you most technicalities. For starters, upload Oleg Bakay's name for the transcript to his file by dragging it into the profiler on the left. Oleg Bakay. First step accomplished. Good. This profile is now primed on Oleg Bakay. Now, other data chunks related to this person might appear. Check the transcript for newly found data chunks. Truth is dead, as you soon will be, was threatened with death. That's an odd thing to say, isn't it? We're taking that as a death threat, as did the National Beholder. National Beholder? And is anti-Cassart blog involved in Pargesian soldiers' disappearance? The National Beholder is the most respectable news site in the nation. You may browse their headlines freely to get informed. The recording of the call you heard ended up in their newsroom. Why? That's a piece of the puzzle we're missing right now. However, this article is a good starting point for our investigation on Oleg Bakay. To proceed, please adapt this picture and profession. We have a picture of him now. Not exactly the most tender smile, but that's not what we're here for after all. Then we want to upload this as well. Oh, and it seems as though every time it uploads, the time changes as well. So they actually made it so uploading information does take time. So there's actual, like, risk to it. So, Pargesian Army Officer Oleg Bakay. As you see, Oleg Bakay is an important figure in the Parji's army, our neighboring country. We're very concerned about his fate.
So yeah, 10 minutes passed there. That's really cool. Between Pargesian Army Officer Oleg Bakay and Rabban Vart. So this will give us another person to work off of, named Vart. Rabban Vart. Will they do something special? That's a really good point, Rote. I'm very curious about that.
Rabban Vart. That's the name that Oleg Bakay mentioned during the call. Let's focus on Bakay for the moment. We'll get back to Vart in a second. Another 10 minutes pass. File Bakay Oleg. Captain. Call sign Janice. Janice. How fitting. He still goes by this call sign. I'm granting you access to our database, which you should have a look at. You'll understand it better after you see the files.
I was looking away for a bit and came back to Oleg Bakay, thinking that it said Olga K. Close enough.
Agent, you may have noticed by now that for every data chunk you upload, 10 minutes of time pass due to Orwell's extensive search algorithms. The events around us will unfold whether or not we are making progress on our case. Keep this in mind.
1st Division, 1st Infantry Division Prava. That's good to have. Protection of Prava from the ongoing threat through anti-government group Forces of True Parjis during the Prava Civil War. Insert call sign.
Well, yes, we are in fact worried about our relationship with Parjis. Because of Bakay, you will see that the whole truth is more complex. As you're not a simple investigator, you have access to an Orwell build designed to meet the specific needs of the office. We can utilize the data stored in the profile layer in the left to circumvent certain restrictions that would otherwise bar us from making progress. Make good use of this ability within our database and the data stored in Bakay's profile so far to solve my little mystery.
We're actually going to want to get Captain, because that's his actual military rank. And then search database. Please insert call sign. It would be Officer Oleg Bakay, or, sorry. Would it be Captain? Captain Oleg Bakay of 1st Infantry Division Prava. Error. Unknown call sign. Would it be that? Officer? Unknown call sign. Okay, so let me go find something else. Oh, history maybe? Welcome. This gives me nothing. Would you work at Orwell? You'd make a good employee. In all honesty, I probably would. If anything, I'd do it for the money. I would probably take up if I am able to, I'd probably take up very specific tasks, though. I wouldn't want to go taking things where I'm investigating innocence, if I can help it. But then again, who's to say who's innocent and who's not, you know, so. You found his call sign already? Wait, oh. Janice. That's where it's at. I need to find Janice. There we go.
Dang it. You did it. Well done. I'll leave you to your well-deserved info for a moment to truly understand why this case is so precarious.
Let's go ahead and grab his picture.
In case you're wondering, yes, this really is the same person.
I like how 10 minutes pass even when I upload a picture. I like the bearded man, though, more. May 4th, 1975. Birth dates are always nice. Nationality, Pargesian. Confidential information as officer of the Pargesian army. Tends to use names of people close to him as passwords. Or confidential informant. Okay.
Yes, Bakay is our informant. Placed inside the Pargesian army for years, now vanished into thin air. You surely grasp the danger this poses should it ever come out. We need to understand what happened and then possibly retrieve him. Or contain the damage. To get to the bottom of this, we will have to investigate the person who called him last night, Rabban Vart. You already found a trace of him before on the Beholder. I will turn Vart into a target person now. Time to pick up from there.
So we're gonna want his phone ID.
Luckily, Bakay is using one of our registered phone devices to communicate with us. It seems to be online right now. You can access it using the Insider tool, which I will unlock for you now.
And let's go ahead and note this because, well, it's useful.
Of course, we do inspect and observe the habits of our agents. What do you expect?
Well, that's why I put it there. I'm just saying, whatever. Remote access protection.
Of course. Bakay has locked his phone with our own encryption tool. I'm afraid not even Orwell can break that. You have to do this the old-fashioned way, by finding and applying Bakay's key. See if you can find a hint to discover his password. You may have to dig a little deeper to uncover it, though, so it may be advisable to check other resources first.
Noted. Rabban Vart is known as the editor-in-chief and founder of the highly controversial blog The People's Voice.
The People's Voice. We've heard of them. This preposterous news site has people rallying for protests and parties for years. Judging by that call, Rabban Vart and Oleg Bakay seemed well acquainted, even if it isn't the most friendly relationship apparently. Your task here is twofold, Agent. First and foremost, we are to locate Oleg Bakay. Then, in order to understand whether Vart is behind Bakay's disappearance, we need to find out what connects the two in the first place.
Is there more to this? This isn't a new picture. Whatever. So, The People's Voice.
One more thing before I let you roam free. Remember that we are bound to the division of powers defined by the Ethical Codex. You're now leaving charge of territory as far as I'm concerned, and I have to rely on the data you upload to make my calls. Doubt anything you read, especially when it comes to the People's Voice. Don't give me wrong info to work with. I'm counting on you.
The nation's corrupt leadership and all of their deluded flock who elected them carry the weight of the Freedom Plaza bombing victims upon their shoulders. Thanks to the People's Voice and our efforts to get the facts out to the people, the situation in the nation has recently been rather calm. For all we know, Cassard is being controlled by the National Shady Administration. Stand up and march the streets of Triflith tomorrow. Updates on this via our Blabber. Okay. It's called Blabber in this world. That's cool.
That's weird. Just a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and upload that data chunk, because why not? And he said, let there be riots. And there were riots. How this man gained such an immense influence over his followers. That's an email. It's something. Very good. This way allows you to observe his work email account through the listener tool. Once Rabban Vart receives an email or sends one through that account, you'll be notified and be able to read it. People's Voice is supported by the Angels of the Nation Network, a volunteer team who provide development assistance in Parges. Allow us to keep an eye on that. Supported by National Donation Network. If we were to prove that Rabban Vart is using the donations for something harmful, we could pull the plug on him. Could. Lone Trifless Survivor. People's Voice. What did you mean when you said Oleg Bakay would not be missed? Did you retire him? This is a misunderstanding. I'm not happy either that Oleg Bakay has gone missing. The soldier is not the one to blame here. One thing is certain, Oleg Bakay will certainly not be missed. This article is ridiculous propaganda. Mainstream media have been manipulating your thoughts since the dawn of humanity. Time to get rid of this enemy. Kinda not. I thought Orwell would have taken down the People's Voice website. The thing is, the way Orwell works is it allows people to have their freedom of speech. However, it uses that freedom of speech against them. Just as, in real life, you get the anything you say can and will be used in a court of law. Essentially, Orwell does that, but it essentially bypasses the warrant and immediately just takes anything and everything that can. By all technicality, it is still following a law, but it's breaking the laws in order to follow a law. It's breaking a lot of laws in order to follow one single law. Oleg Bakay will certainly not be missed. Of course, he had to brag about Bakay's disappearance after the threat. Still, that doesn't answer whether Vart is responsible for what happened. What have you done, Rabban? It sounds like they are accusing us of having kidnapped or killed this man. What have you done, Oleg Bakay? Rabban, tell us the truth. Okay, it takes us. Let's not jump to conclusion. I'm sure that Rabban can offer an explanation. I'm sorry, I doubt whether TPV represents what I stand for. We sell ourselves as a blog for the Pargesian people, defending their rights and protecting their freedoms, blah blah blah. Rabban Vart owner. Calm down, Shannon. Since when do you believe what the National Beholder prints? They are not only trying to frame us. I have nothing to do with Bakay's disappearance. Did I call him? Sure. Did I get a little aggressive? I did. You see, Bakay and I, we have history. Before we left Parges, Bakay had his mind set on joining the Pargesian army. He asked me to take care of his 14-year-old daughter, and I said yes. But soon after, instead of returning to his daughter, I learned he had left for the nation. He said he wanted to find work there. Then, all of a sudden, he returned and ranks up to an officer in the army. I'm fairly certain he works for the nation's government in some way. However, I have nothing to do with the disappearance and would never kidnap or kill a man. Do not believe the lies of the National Beholder. So, he had a 14-year-old daughter. That's actually very interesting to have. I see. The two know each other back from where they lived in Parges. Well done, Agent. With the basic connection between the two clarified, our in-depth research of the lead up to the phone call can now begin. I need you to investigate and upload anything that you think is relevant and accurate about the background of these two. Discard anything else. From what you gather, I will put together a theory about what happened and what we're going to do about it. At the very least, we need a solid motive for Rabban Vart, making this threat to Oleg Bakay. An explanation as to how Vart could contact him on his protected phone. If you need to keep track of your objectives, click on that Orwell eye in the upper left corner of the screen, or press escape. One of the two. Totally not breaking immersion. No pending drafts. Good luck. David, thank you for your ongoing support and your kind words. As always, you have proven yourself to be a true supporter of our cause. You will want to watch the news. I have no doubts there will be a great stir very soon. That's probably not good. For all we know, this guy's been trying to cook up a large-scale stir for years. I don't see it happening quite yet. Yes, he has succeeded to some extent with the ongoing riots, but we can keep the situation under control. What do you plan on doing against the FTP? Oleg Bakay. Leave Parges? And that is how you abandon not only your hometown, but your own home country. And go where? The nation? This pitiful stretch of land? Never. And it doesn't think highly of the nation. It's of Oleg Bakay. Let's hold off on that for right now. We might find something else that we can work with. Rabban Vart. Sympathizes with forces of true Parges. Radka. Oleg Bakay. Your daughter's name is Radka. I see you found your first non-target person. Good. Oh well, we'll keep track of them. But no data chunks or new documents for them will appear. I must authorize them to become a target person first, and I will only do so if I feel it is necessary. Ooh. Rabban Vart. Threatening soldiers. I hope you don't expect me to feel pity for Vart. I don't. Listener. Ooh, another email. Hey Rabban. I finished revisiting the article you sent me and scheduled it for 3 p.m. like you asked. Don't know if it'll be available for another one. I'm gonna be a bit occupied tonight. Maybe I could spare some time remotely if I get a chance. One more thing. This Bakay thing is getting ugly. Lots of TMB believers are flooding us with threats on Blabber. Do you read any of that? Creeping me out. You know, I go to any length with you. Just like when we moved to the nation. You're my brother. Nothing can change that. It's even fine if you're not telling me the whole truth. What about Karen? They've insulted her. She doesn't deserve to be treated that way. Don't you think it's about time you give out a statement? You can easily debunk these lies. Haha! Brothers! Elia Vart. Journey. Say goodbye to her dear home. I even lost my ability to walk. But is there anything to even gain from this? I guess it does put into perspective the possible threat of him, and it gives a motive. This genuinely surprises me. How'd this happen? They can continue extracting info to incriminate them? Exactly. Oh, and it gives us medical files as well. I didn't even think about that. August 15th, 1972. We now have his birth date. Currently residing in an outer Bonton reception camp. That's an address. What? Still? I doubt that somehow. It gives us somewhere, though. Raban had been buried by concrete blocks for at least 24 hours following the bombing of a school building in his hometown, Pravia. MWC manual wheelchair for the patient. Well, we'll go ahead and connect that dot. What? Buried? He survived this? Let's see. Using a wheelchair. Makes sense. We could look into the wheelchair with that information. Maybe. Okay. Radka? Nice. Well reports you have removed the encryption from Bakay's device. Open sesame. Good work, Agent. This will aid us greatly. Cool. Contacts. Nothing. Okay. I trace. Displaying location in the last 24 hours. That is going to be useful. Prava. Oleg Bakay is in his former hometown. Peculiar. Why is he hiding out there? Or rather, from whom? Raban Vart? Excellent work. We will retrieve Oleg Bakay once we have a clear picture as to why he has gone missing in the first place, and what that call meant. A bunch of books right there. But why? Why a bunch of books? He certainly knows how to look cool. I feel that my cover might have been blown. I suspect Raban Vart to be behind it. Moving to secret location in order to conceal my whereabouts. Hold on. Let's grab Raban Vart's number first. Perfect. With this number we can track Raban Vart's calls to and from his mobile phone within the listener tool. Yeah, let's tune in. What's going on? Because we can always go back and grab the other information.
Karen, my love.
Hey.
Having a good day?
Yeah. So far so good. I called to tell you I'll be home late today. I'm sorry.
Again?
She sounds nervous.
They don't pay you enough for all the time you give them.
It's not about payment, and you know that. These people rely on me. They need me.
Yeah? Well, I need my wife at home with me some of the time. Am I asking for too much?
Raban, not so long ago you were among them. You have been in their position.
Yes, I know that. So was Ilya, so were the others. Yet none of us were national soldiers responsible for invading and ravaging countries. If it weren't for them driving refugees out in the first place, why, we wouldn't need these camps.
This again? We talked about this multiple times.
I'm well aware that this extra time you spend there is for her, isn't it?
Raban, she is... I'm worried, that's all. She's more reclusive now than ever. Something isn't right.
One more reason to avoid her.
You want me to cherry pick who deserves my assistance and who doesn't? All people get the same treatment, the same attention. That's my mandate. I thought you loved that about me.
I do. You're right. Of course you are. You always are. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, are you good with me getting home late tonight then?
I am.
Thank you.
I will be waiting for you.
No, don't wait. It might get late.
Well, I can hardly go anywhere else.
You shouldn't say things like that. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
See you.
Well, we have his wife. Makes me wonder how it must feel to be married to this guy. Arrival. We were assigned to the Bonton reception camp. Our social worker, Karen. Social worker, Karen. Rabban Vartmaid is assigned social worker. Do you find this as odd as I do? Outer Bonton reception camp. There must be documents on that, I would hope. Calling Eliavarts. Okay, they're calling. He's calling her. It's only been 20 minutes, man. You gotta calm down.
Brother.
Oh, no.
Oh,
This
hey,
is his
Rabban.
brother. Never mind.
I didn't expect you to call. I'm getting ready for work.
I'll be brief. I need your abilities as my co-writer. You must write me an article.
Right now, is it important?
It is.
What do you want me to write about?
There has been a second assault in Bonton, at Stelligan University.
Another one? Oh, wow. They really have got a situation here, don't they?
We need to cover it. Draw attention to how the government is failing its people.
I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to pull it off at work. I feel like they're watching me already.
Do you stand with me, brother? Or has the nation's corruption and wealth finally swayed your sympathies?
Rabban, I stand with you. I've told you this.
Then I have faith in you, brother.
Are you preparing a statement about these threats? This has to stop. Are you gonna say something?
Yes.
Ah, great. Finally.
And it is going to be the most remarkable statement I have ever made. The destruction of the cooperation between Cassett and Blaine.
Destruction? How?
Patience, brother. It won't be long now. Take care of the article.
Okay, I will do my best to get it done for you. Give me about an hour for the draft. I'll put it in the back end.
Good. I'll be waiting. Until later.
Yeah, until then.
Seems as though everyone who is affiliated with Rabban are just like scared or something. Aims to destroy the cooperation between Cassar and Blaine. We probably don't want that. We got a little hubris going, haven't we? No such thing will happen. Cassart and Blaine working together is the best thing that could have happened to Parges. Why destroy it? You got me, I don't know. More shit going on, huh? Let's upload that picture. Be nice to have something to look like. There we go. Social security number issued upon arrival. That'll probably be helpful. Aha, we have your notebook. Excellent. With that, we will be able to get a glimpse directly into Lionsden, and probably useful data on our targets. Let's get this birth date on there as well. Or day of registration, sorry. Well, after the safety bill came into effect, bad timing from their point of view, I guess. Crime statistics continue to get faked. Whatever you say. Oh, he doesn't even have it locked. Awesome. People's voice speaking out loud what needs to be said. Grand Plaza 2. Oh, okay. That's comforting. rugby coach. Aw, that's kind of cute. Whole bunch of books. He's been talking to President Cassart directly. Operator Rabban Var at school. So that will explain their connection. And this is just a new portrait. Let's take a look at the trash first. I took in my appreciation for my blog. Oleg Bakay. This is his number. The number for Bakay's protected office phone is out there. This cannot be happening. This is how Rabban Vart reached him. And who knows how many other people have this info now. This is a complete disaster. Your fan, David Johns. Dang it. Let's take a look at pictures real quick. What? He talked to Cassart directly and didn't inform us? Damn it. I have to assume this shows disloyalty towards us. Otherwise, he would have reported that in. You would think. And this shows the connection between the two. Dilla school. What about? Crime statistics continue to get faked. No pinning drafts now. Okay. Then we need this. David Johns. A fan. Cute. Once more, the innocent will be punished. You don't say. No paying drafts. This is all just news. Were you planning on doing the FTP? Versus of true purges. I don't know. I don't think I missed anything else. At least not in pictures. I don't care too much for that. I kind of like this picture. It humanizes him a bit. Again, it's cute. It's absolutely adorable. But in any case, let me see. Operation Flying Dog. Oleg Bakay was arrested by soldiers of the nation after an incident during the Civil War, only to be released again later and placed as a spy within the Pyrghian army. And he knew about this. Damn it! I knew he must have been revealed. This changes everything. If Bakay's secret is out there, then that's how Vart came across the info. But this alone doesn't appear to be enough of a motive. Agent, I hate to say it, but this is new perspective on the situation. We have to put Bakay's loyalty into question. If you find any hints at possible disloyalty of our agent towards us, you need to let me know immediately. Noted! If you would like to provide us with documents you think are relevant to the public needs to know about, please upload them here. We only accept uploads of documents about official operations sanctioned by the nation. Other uploads will be rejected. probably should not do this. Yeah, I probably don't want to do that. I can't imagine, anyways. Headlines. Breaking news. 2 dead after second explosion. The fuck is going on? Man, I'm not even getting a chance to try and fight this shit. We're not even close to being in 2006 anymore. This feels wrong. Again, I feel 1st Infantry, yeah. 1st Infantry Division Prava. I hope nothing bad comes from this. Wrong document type. Oh, okay. So I actually... Hold on. Been covered as agent of the officer. Okay, I actually have nothing to work with. Oh. Crime rate continues to drop. Good old safety bill. Okay, so we're in 2017 because the 2016 thing is still, or because the last labeled year was 2016, so we have to be in 2017 at the very least. Either that or they have some shitty statistics that they aren't uploading fast enough. That they are not uploading per year. If that's the case, then they're doing a terrible, terrible job. Okay, participate, donate, join the... Let's see, what about over here? I don't... I've gained nothing from this. Okay, yeah, the only thing I can think of is this. The school's principal, I will therefore consider our options on how to protect the schools in Prava Secondary in particular. Why is this, what does this conflict with? He had left for the nation. He wanted to find work there. I believe that is true. I mean, this would have to be true, otherwise he would never have been working with us. Good. That might account for his loyalty towards us. To having a call threatening him. That'll be useful. Rabban Farb mixes truth and lies adeptly to trick people. Take whatever he publishes with a grain of salt, as there are typically few truths. Be very, very careful when dealing with him, agent. I have to rely solely on you. It was still a confession that he did get into contact with him. Let's see. While we know Kassar is being controlled by the nations, yeah, that's clearly not going to be useful. Neither of those are going to be useful. Mainstream media have been manipulating your thoughts. no way that one's actually true. School's principal. Yeah, it does give... Yeah, actually, that could be used, couldn't it? Well, that might explain his preachy attitude. There we go. I was waiting for this. Secondary school. Requested protection from Burgesian army. School administration has now decided to provide a protective hideout from combat activities by upgrading our library to be a completely autonomous shelter situated in the basement of the school. An autonomous shelter at a school seems a bit overprotective if you ask me, but then again... Considering he's crippled, it sounds within line. Subjects as teacher English and philosophy. Mission. Ooh, search through Providence Secondary Attendance Database. Rabban Vart. Oh, please insert a date. Okay. What about this date? This date? Ah, god damn it. I'm just throwing in dates right now. I don't know what will and won't work. Whatever. Let's go to this new thing. Unsung hero that you need to know about. Rabban ran out to the shed and saved these children from certain death in this hellish attack. Unfortunately, I should probably avoid that. Never would have thought you'd go this far. I always knew you were crazy, but kidnapping a soldier just to get some PR for your dumb blog is completely mad. I am not responsible for the disappearance of Oleg Bekay. Besides, this man is no angel either. I have reason to believe he was involved in this horrid attack on my school back in 2010. Many children died because of him. I know that he was one of the people in charge during the Prava school attack since, knowing what would happen, he did not let his daughter attend that day. I need to find the second data chunk, but believes Oleg Bekay is to blame for the attack on his school, which gives a motive. If he really believes that, this would be a strong motive. Good. We can't work solely on that Rabban Vart believes, though. We need to clarify whether there are any more hints of Bekay being involved in this. Gonna avoid this data chunk for right now, just in case. Records of attendance. We need the date that this thing happened. What date? Where would I find this date? Been, faculty or probably news? Requested protection from the Pergesian army. Okay. Let me see. Save lives of students that were attacked in school. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why I should and shouldn't upload in this situation. Actually, yes. Because now I'm having connecting information with this. A bloody mess, that civil war. Podges has suffered a great deal from it, so did the nation. I presumed as much. So let me see. I should be able to put that into this database. Let me see. First division. Hold on. What? Oh no, this is call sign. No. What I need is not the Is it upload? Yes. Should be upload. I thought. Form it to the office? Okay, never mind then. Either way, let's go back up here. Nope, not that. Yes, we're going to want this little tidbit of information because that correlates well with, what's his face's story. Wait, I'm in protection for a school. Seriously? Things must have been bad. Or someone must have been really worried, especially regarding the shelter. Yeah, the information lines up. Let's go ahead and put on this face. English and philosophy, that probably won't help us. Yeah, we need a date of... Wait, yes, actually, yes. Yes, let's... No, that's propaganda building. There's no way that's actually true. I mean, I don't know what else, like... I know that he was one of the people in charge during the Parava school attack, since knowing what would happen, he did not let his daughter attend that day. I don't know. Because I don't think him knowing English and philosophy is really gonna help us. We could upload it, see if anything happens with that. Nope, okay. Well, at least it's gone. Do you think the FTP is fine for the right cause? Sure, we'll upload it. Terrorists. fits the picture. Okay, so they are terrorists. So we now have them a little connected to terrorists. He views mainstream media as the enemy. Probably a good idea to upload that. Now that's a classic one. Demonize the free press. Straight from the Dictator's Guide to Supreme Rule. Ha! Ha ha! Ah, funny. Awarded Medal of Honor for saving civilians. Let's upload that. Oh yes, Oleg Bakay is a paragon of honor. Let's see. Frick. It seems as though we're at a standstill by this point, because the only thing I have to work with is this now. But I'd rather not upload this, since it is a conflicting data chunk and we don't even know what the other data chunk is. Let's go ahead and upload that pretty picture. There you go, gets rid of the data chunk there. Blames assault on Freedom Plaza on the government. Has actively calmed the situation in the nation recently. Let's find the things that don't put him in the good light. Believe Pergesian President Kassar to be nation-controlled. Blames assault on Freedom Plaza on the government. Let's upload that. It is his belief, after all. Rabban Vart seems like a real charmer after all that. The office has learned about him, which is not overly surprising after the phone call, I guess. He won't stop exploiting assaults and misfortune of the nation for his own ends. This moment isn't any different. I cannot help but wonder what that donation network of his would say if someone tipped them towards this statement. Oops. Ha! Funny. She is very funny. I like this one. She actually has some sass to her. So, believes Puppet President Puppet. I've seen the memes before. The nation would have zero factual benefit from control over Parges. I guess we're treading into territory where facts aren't given any weight. Around the shed. Saved lives of students from an attack on his school. Hey, this actually matches up with his thing. Here's his rugby picture. Fear that my cover might have been blown. I suspect Rabban Vart. Oh, right, that was the thing. I forgot about this. He tried to warn us that Vart had compromised him. Why did the message never reach us? There's no way Rabban Vart could have obtained official documents and put them on percolinks. There must be someone else behind it. Secret location. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Hiding? You mean voluntarily? There was no plan which included going in hiding anywhere. Well, I mean, he's your guy, lady. Okay. Nation burns again. Well, if anything, him being a savior or something probably matches up with this thing, so we'll go ahead and upload that. And it does mention the hellish attack. Saving others while risking his own life. Now I see why his followers treat him almost like a religious figure. Well, Agent, I think it has become clear already that Rabban Vart is only a shadow of his former self. His actions today are what matters. Indeed. There we go. That's what I needed in order to move things along. Wow, just wow. You are a true hero, Brigidian hero. Refugee, I only did what I had to. Of course he did. It was a military bombardment that wounded me severely. Conflicts with something. Listener. Our support of your blog. Dear Mr. Vart, we regret having to inform you that we have temporarily suspended our recurring financial support to your endeavor. Our team has become aware of you using our donations to support cause or causes directly or indirectly violating our terms of use. As you know, Angels of the Nation is an independent non-profit organization with the intention to support beneficial causes in or directed at Pargus. We strictly enforce a zero-tolerance policy on endorsement of incitement of aggressive acts of violent behavior of any kind, which we have been made aware of your blog has engaged in recently. The payments will remain suspended while we further investigate the allegations. Afterwards, we will decide on whether to continue our payments or to permanently permanently terminate our support. If you would like to object this suspension or assist in resolving the allegations, blah 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 blah. Okay. So that's a thing. He's claiming that was a bombing, but again, it's contradicting information. We don't know what all there is. We'll go ahead and upload this. Oh, please, please. I remember asking you explicitly not to give me misinformation to work with. How does this statement look to you? Does it look legitimate? Perhaps picking you as an agent wasn't the best choice after all. God damn it. Listen, there's a bunch of information that... fuck you. Well, I just have to go with one of the really big claims then. Yeah, it strongly discourages me uploading it. Am I missing something? Oh. National soldiers responsible for invading and ravaging countries if it weren't for them driving refugees out in the first place. Forgot about the phone call. Invasion? Tisk. Our efforts in Parges were justified operations to restore and keep the peace. And we succeeded, if I might add that. Okay, there's that. Oh, right. This connects Ilya to Rabban. It creates a bit of a person of interest. And then what? Good luck? Sure. It's something. Supporter. Pretty unspecific, huh? I'm not wanting to upload something if I don't have all relevant data chunks, but yeah, this is the only possible thing that I can think of to continue this story. Okay, that's not cool. What? That's quite the coincidence there, isn't it? Oleg Bakay, what have you done? This could very well mean Bakay is directly involved in the attack on Vart's school. I've seen enough. I believe we have sufficiently proven Bakay to be involved in the attack of Vart's school. And Vart knows about it. He has already stated he believes Bakay had something to do with it. He must be out for revenge. The fact that Bakay has kept his role in this from us all this time is not doing him any favor. There will be consequences. We have gathered all we need. I will get an intervention team right from a local base near Prava to go and look for Bakay. Oh, they're on their way. Now let me try and make sense of everything we've gathered. I need to decide how we should approach this. Raban Vart was a school principal back in Prava, Parges. He was also the teacher of Oleg Bakay's daughter, who went to fight in the Pergesian army. The school was destroyed by fire of unknown origin. Vart managed to save the students by leading them to the shelter he built, but he lost his ability to walk. Based on the info we have collected, it's possible Bakay was involved in the attack somehow. It's also possible that Vart learned about it and plotted revenge. If we had been aware of his involvement in this act of aggression towards the school, we would never have recruited him. Now Bakay is hiding out somewhere in Prava for whatever reason. This is it. The theory about the situation we're facing. We'll make sure to deal with this accordingly. The intervention team is in place. I'm switching over to command. I'll let you listen in via the listener tool. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll tune in. Intervention team. All one of them.
Echo 1 reporting. Come in, Command.
Commander's reading you.
We have arrived at the designated
That's
location.
What is it like?
Sorry, Command. I don't quite follow.
The location? Tell me what you see.
Looks like ruins of a school that has been hit by a large explosive. Possibly an airstrike. Maybe artillery fire.
Oh, you don't say.
Can you traverse the ruins?
Affirmative. But the damage is catastrophic. Are you sure the target is around?
Absolutely. Move in and keep me posted at all times. Describe to me everything you see.
Understood. Echo Squad, move in. Entering primary hallway now. The hallway has been severely damaged. You can see the sky right through multiple stories. Some parts are completely caved in. Proceed with caution, Echo Squad. The damage definitely originated some time ago. There's vegetation spreading all over the place. There are some adjacent rooms that seem rather intact. Echo 2, Echo 4, clear them. Rooms are clear. Lots of bags lying around. There are still some geometrical drawings on the chalkboard. The place was clearly left in a hurry. Moving into the next corridor. There's... Oh, shit!
That sounds like a little bit of a collapse.
Part of the ceiling gave way. Nearly hit one of our operatives. Status, Echo Squad. Dust off.
Ugh. Can you proceed?
Affirmative.
Do it.
Roger. Moving on now.
Status?
All clear. No traces of the target. Some doors are blocked by debris, but there's zero chance they have been opened recently.
Listen, I need you to find the target person. He is around.
There's a basement stairwell that we haven't checked yet. Moving there now. Watch your corners, Echo Squad.
Flashbang out! Explosions!
Not
Shoot
much
to
left here
kill!
yet. The projectile went right through half the building like a hot knife through butter. Hate to say it, but we may be out of luck. Wait, found something. There's a hatch leading further down. Looks used recently.
Finally, proceed.
Affirmative. This is the school's library, still intact. Someone put a lot of effort into turning this into some sort of autonomous bomb shelter. And they succeeded. Even the power is still on. From what I can tell, this thing even has working surveillance cams on the walls.
Huh.
Surveillance
Peculiar.
cams.
Maybe Bakay is able to use them. Proceed with caution.
Definitely wouldn't want to. Movement! Get down! Get down! Echo Squad, contain the target!
It's the target. It has to be.
It's a target?
Oleg McKay, we know you're here. There is no way out of this shelter. Throw your weapons into the middle of the room and come out from your position with your hands on your head.
Don't do it.
Visual on target. Identity confirmed. It is Oleg McKay. Your order.
McKay has been proven to be a traitor to the office. He is a liability as long as he is alive. Terminate him.
Wait, what?
Report in.
Target down. Oleg McKay is dead.
Very well. Mission accomplished. Make sure the area is secure, then disengage.
Understood. Echo Squad, move out.
Was that really necessary? We could have questioned him. Ah, okay. Oh, Oleg McKay is dead. We killed him. Good job, team. I'm sorry if I shocked you there. McKay endangered our efforts and our other agents by extension. Even you. We cannot tolerate that. I would have warned you beforehand, but I feared you would have second thoughts. We must not be hindered by emotions. You will learn what it means to be part of the office. Take this as your first lesson. With time you will... What the... This bastard? The people's voice. Raban Vart is streaming right now. You need to see this.
My dear followers, yes, this is exactly what you think it is. I found Oleg McKay. What you see before you is an image obtained from a surveillance camera feed from the ruins of my old school, showing him among soldiers of the nation. These highly trained professionals cowardly shot him, a soldier in service of the Pagesian army, while he was hiding away from them. Now, as shocking as that image may be to you, the heinous nature of the national government is laid bare before you. Through their propaganda machine called the National Beholder, they dared to make their false allegations against me and the people's voice as a whole. They claimed I'd be responsible for McKay's disappearance, when it was them all along.
You fell
But
for his
why
trap,
would
lady.
they murder a fellow soldier when President Kassat and Prime Minister Blaine are such close friends, you might ask? Oleg McKay was the person responsible for the attack on Prava Secondary, the school I have been principal of a long time ago. And they knew it. They knew the moment he'd turn up dead, everyone would blame me. They took a life, only to shut me up once and for all. But the people's voice cannot be silenced. So what is there to do for you, my dear followers, against the oppressive force of the national government and the Kassat regime? Do not listen to their corrupt and manipulative media outlets. Do not fail to remind Kassat what has transpired here today. Do not let them sweep this under the carpet, to pass the buck, to influence you with such outrageously false information, to take a life to manipulate your thoughts. Or you may be next. Stand up for your rights and resist Kassat. Resist Blaine. Let's retake our country from President Puppet.
How the hell did that happen? Where did he get those Oh, no, the surveillance cameras. God damn. This will have severe repercussions, I fear. We'll have some more containment to do. It's your fucking fault, Ampleford. You're the one that decided to kill him. Your goddamn fault. Even though we are facing a lot of trouble. I just realized. I need to change it to ignorance is strength on the stream. Completely forgot about that. But now you may complete your work for today. You've done well. Cool. Cause you fucked up. That was your bad. You done goof, bitch. Yeah, let's get out of here. The next day. Welcome back, Agent. We have a little bit of a cleanup to do today, haven't we? There's a massive fallout due to our little intervention. The National Beholders met with public distrust, and by extension, so is the government. Our unorthodox approach to solve the situation has been met with scrutiny. It has sparked hateful discourse between citizens of Pargas and the nation. President Cassart has urged Prime Minister Blaine to clarify the circumstances of what exactly happened. Blaine is planning to travel to Triflith tomorrow. We'll leave politics to them. Instead, let's make sure our favorite journalist, Raban Vard, doesn't interfere. See what he is up to. Okay. Connection between Bonton bombing's evidence. Timelines and Rosen announced cooperation. Heavy rainstorm is expected this weekend. Well, there goes my fishing trip. Well, the people's voice will #fight back against our so-called President Cassart. Yep, he sowed his intents. Well, who would have thought Raban wouldn't be satisfied with what he has achieved yesterday? I take it you will be most pleased to assist him with not being able to keep this promise. But do that. We'll need to find out what exactly this attack comprises first. What? Ooh, he is calling his wife and his brother. Let's see what's going on.
Raban, what time is it?
Time to wake up, brother.
Hey, what is it?
Karen?
Ilya? Why a conference call? What's going on?
My love, my brother. I called early so I could warn you both.
Warn us? What about?
You both are aware of the storm yesterday's announcement has created.
Yeah, there was hardly a way around it with social media. I still don't quite get how you pulled that off. These photos, how did you get them? Were the shelter's cameras still working? Is this why you kept that old notebook?
Don't rack your brains over it. I only did the necessary thing to expose the lies of the National Beholder. Now, with the world seeing the Beholder for what it really is, and finally shifting their attention to the people's voice, I'm ready to take the next step. This evening, I will send out a provocation against President Puppet. Narcissistic and self-centered as he is, he won't be able to ignore it.
Raban, honey, what are you getting yourself into? You don't have to do this.
I'm not getting myself into anything. I've always been right at the center of it.
What is this going to achieve? What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want? I want my country back. I called to warn you about the consequences. The people's voice will gain even more attention, and it won't only be from our followers. The nation's government, Cassart's close allies, nationalists and patriots, they will all try to hurt me, find an excuse to arrest and extradite me, but I won't give them any reason to. And you won't either.
Of course not.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of
Leave us out of your plans, Raban. We want nothing to do with them.
Don't you understand? It's not my choice. They are not giving me an option.
There's always a choice.
No, not always. I'm relying on you both. If there is any weakness between us, they will find it, and they will exploit it. You are the only people that I trust. The only people that matter to me. I've got work to do now. Goodbye.
Karen, are you...
Yeah, I'm... I can't. Let's not talk now, please.
Okay, in case you do want to talk, though, you know...
I do. Bye, Ilya.
Bye.
Man, Raban's a dick. It's just like, I am dragging you two into this, and you will accept this. Is this understood? Capiche? It's like, geez, you're an asshole. You're just endangering your brother and wife, and you don't give a fuck. Huh, the hypocrisy. If Raban is so worried about his wife and his brother, why is he willfully putting them in danger in the first place? This makes me wonder whether Ilya and Karen have something worth digging up. Did Vart by any chance mention what these actions he speaks of are? Sound provocation. Damn it. Vart will without doubt find a way to provoke Cassart. The Pagesian president isn't exactly known for his mild temperament. But if we kick down Vart's door and arrest him, Cassart will insist he is extradited, entailing an outrage by his followers. Either outcome could cause this delicate powder keg we're sitting on to explode, which is exactly what Vart wants. No. We need to be smart. Vigilant, though. Tough. We need a more subtle approach. Since we can't attack Vart directly, we're going to go after the people he cares about most. Karen and Ilya. I want you to dive deep into their lives and dig up any dirt you can find. Anything illegal or reprehensible we can use against them. I will turn both Ilya and Karen into target persons. You, Agent, are now fully in charge of how to approach this. Investigate at your own discretion. I'd suggest you decide for one of them and pursue what seems promising to you. But the choice is up to you. I won't hold your hand. No matter what, keep in mind Vart has planned his provocation for the evening. Get me something useful before he can put it out there. Administrator log. Ilya, UID PC 3134828809. Home. Ilya Vart, lead editor. I want a picture of him. Karen's timeline. Hello, Karen. She's got a nice picture. I'll give her that. Karen Levine Vart. That's her maiden name right there. Levine. Levine. Like Elizabeth Levine, the politician? Refugee counselor. Birthday, February 18th, 1980. I figured as much. The Rehabilitation Council is responsible for servicing all the refugee encampments nationwide. February 18th. Was born in Bonton. Don't need this other stuff, at least I don't think so. Draft Cassart is a liar. Oh boy. Captain of Star... Oh. You almost got me there. May 18th, 1983. You can put a nice joke right there. Place of residence, Bonton. I don't see anything else I can use. Rehabilitation Council. Miss Karen Levine. Therapeutic counselor is what she is. Well then, let's find out what's so therapeutic about Karen. You really put your home address on that? Really? Okay. We can't just storm Raban and Karen's home, but perhaps this address will be of other use to us. Patient's full name or social security number. We have her full name. Or not. We do not have her social security number. Okay. Browser history. Meh. Desktop. Let's see. Aw. When you were very young. Beach. Oh, she's just like, yeah! Maybe another time. Vulcan salute. Oh, that's also very adorable. Hand of blood. Sounds disgusting. How's the history? Stuff 2. Layout.jpg. Place your logo here. Hi. Whatever. Text.txt. Thing in the trash. Ooh! A lot of stuff to work with. Let's go ahead and grab your email. We have your address. Your full address. Good. His address might come in handy. Payment records. Let's go ahead and grab that bank account number. Anonymous transaction. That high in anonymous payment is dubious, but we must get the idea where it came from. Salary, Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Ah, so we have where he works. Pretty meager if you ask me. Still, we know where he works. Breaking news. First suspect in connection with assault arrested. Okay. Tournaments 1-1, league rank number 12. Please insert name of opponent here. That's name of opponent. I don't know if we have the name of any opponents. I got myself the cash to quit my Watergate job soon, and I'll finally be goodbye Bonton. Interesting you say that. I wonder whether his brother is aware of these intentions. Far more interesting to us is how he made enough money to start over. He definitely isn't bluffing. He has the money in his bank account. I suggest you find out where it came from. still single. That's not gonna help us. Okay. It's not been received. Meaning Ilya is in need of money. Yeah, which is a little contradictive. It begs some questions is the issue. Organized this get-together specifically for the refugees and National Army veteran I'm counseling who courageously rejected the war and left the army. Remember, for every one person that is wishing for world peace, there is always somebody who is wishing for war. So, for Christmas, make sure to wish for something a lot more selfish. Ooh, he is one handsome and dashing man. I'll go ahead and upload that. Delicious. Eternal work phone. Okay, we have his work phone now. We'll only catch up calls from there whenever Ilya is at work. Employment date at Watergate Pharma, June 7, 2013. Leaving the outer Bonton reception camp that he has been assigned to, he is a reliable member of our laboratory workforce, and the lab wouldn't be the same without him. There's a conflict, though. Didn't log in for work on April 13th. But why? Meaning he skipped work? Just like that? I don't believe it. Maybe he forgot. Or this was intentional. We need a clear statement of where he was. What he did. Article published schedule. That's probably why. Upload that. This must be the provocation you spoke about. Whatever our course of action is, we need to take it before 6 p.m. Your messages. We urge to help clarify the circumstance of your own presence, as well as the disappearance of these medications. The date of removal has been pinpointed to Thursday, April 13th, 2017. Interesting. Missing supplies at Ilya's workplace, and it is unclear whether he was there or not. It smells dirty. Not to forget, he actually got a bunch of money in his bank account. We don't quite know where it came from. If you could somehow prove Ilya was present and able to steal supplies, we could go for an arrest for him. Check his alibi. Find out what he was doing at the time the supplies disappeared. You've been coming in late, you've been back-chatting, you also keep swapping shifts on short notice, which continuously causes confusion. I work on production and testing for the next supply drop for the armed forces. Take priority. Working on army supplies. That could be where he got the money. With the unstable situation in Parges, it's crucial to keep our peacekeeping troops supplied at all times. Hold on, I'm gonna check this real quick. I have a date coming up on April 13th. Could you take a shift from me? Haha, we found it! Pretty vague plan. See whether you can confirm he really was on a date instead of working. Well, shit. I don't know how to help you out there, man. We'll go ahead and upload this. Only lately, did something change in his life? Dude, I don't know. You're asking me a lot of stuff. You're asking me way too much and I ain't got all the answers, okay? You need to calm down. Damn supervisor. I don't know if that'll be useful or not. Name of opponent. Karen Levine. I mean, enter full name or social security number. Rabban Vart. We got him. Feels deeply responsible for what has happened, but is unable or unwilling to describe the exact events. He is reclusive and aggressive when being confronted with questions regarding this incident. Ooh, scratchy face. I get that he isn't very fond of that memory, but how can he be responsible for what happened? I don't know. Would Leah Vart go in? We got something. Nice. Patient is inactive. Former patient. He was placed in the Outer Bonto reception camp. I've been taking care of his brother with great devotion. There's a conflict. Include anxiety, nightmares, insomnia, and lack of appetite. Ooh. Inactive patient. Quite unsurprising. Iliad's support should be terminated by now. I don't know. Could probably have skipped that one. Together with his brother Rabban. Makes sense. Ilya Vart. Haha! We have his social security number! Place of origin is Prava. I've been making my mind up about this whole card playing thing that Ilya has going. He won a tournament playing cards, so we should rule out the possibility that he received prize money from a match there. We have its actual place and day of registration, February 6, 2011. We got him. Headlines. Is this a new Watergate scandal? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. At least not at the moment. Name of opponent. We'll see. It probably won't work. I've got nothing, unfortunately. Oh, wait, what? First prize, 4,500. How much money from a card game tournament? Perhaps I should consider playing. Anyway, now we know the money isn't for the missing supplies. That doesn't mean Ilya is off the hook yet. It's still unclear whether he was at work or not at the time of the supplies disappearance. Keep looking into the date as he mentioned. Seems like a new hashtag is trending on Blabber. You're gonna love this one. Have a look. TP Ver Liars and Thieves. How fun. In any case, listeners, sign up for Singular Pro today. On Singular and still lonely? It doesn't have to be that way. Sign up for Singular Pro and get instant access to all this stuff. $9.99 a month. Karen signed you up. Okay. His sister-in-law signed Ilya up for the dating site. She seems pretty caring. Knowing that Karen signed him up for Singular, you may find a hint to Ilya's Singular account somewhere in her files. Recalling your aptitude test, you chose to rather reveal your dating profile. You shouldn't find sniffing around there too uncomfortable then. Oh, fine. Love credits. Yeah. What's going on? Any of your advice? From Rabon Vart to David Johns. Dear David, you have always stuck to me throughout so many years and never let me down once. This is why I turn to you. I have the feeling you are the one person I can fully trust. I'm at a loss. I fear my brother has lost all sense of purpose for our cause. He has stood so firmly by my side, but in recent time he has become more and more oblivious to my duties. At times I think he is outright rebellious even, at the brink of throwing all away, leaving me behind. Today, I get to read on Blabber of all places that he has supposedly stealing supplies from his employer. I don't quite know what to make of that. It could be well-placed defamation. I'm used to that, as you're aware of, but something tells me there's more to it. I feel I'm lacking the strength to continue what I'm doing. The road to achieve a truly free, peaceful Parges seems even further away than ever. I need your advice. Tell me, am I still on the right track? Trouble. Ilya Vart to Rabon Vart. Brother, I need your help ASAP. I may have done something stupid at work and today's supplies are gone. I am supposed to issue a statement, and now the police have been raiding the Watergate offices. Do you see the latest TMB report? Could these be the consequences you have been warning me about? What am I going to do? Can you advise? Need you now. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. Yes, this confirms that what we already know. Ilya had something dubious planned with his colleague of his. We need to confirm what that he went on this date, or whether it's just a cover story. Any of your advice? Bond, your recent experience with your brother must be weighing you down, blah blah blah. David Johns brings up a question as to if this is actually meaningful or not. You know, because it makes it sound as though he actually means something. Let's see. I don't know. Well, let's go to his Singular, I guess. If I can figure out where his Singular is. Cash ATM, sir. Ugh, not too unusual. Party, privacy, Persiclux, I'm okay. You know, I'm just not finding anything. I feel I'm lacking the strength to continue with what I'm doing. Road to achieve a truly free, peaceful Parges seems even further away than ever. Feels discouraged and in doubt about the course of action. But is it even worth it? Card game statistics is not going to be worth it at all. This is just a picture. Taking care of his brother with great devotion. Let's enter his social security number. Why not? But we already have this information, so... We have his information. Do we have Ilya? Pretty sure we have Ilya's information as well. Yeah. Been taking care of his brother with great devotion. I don't know. That's not gonna help. Matthew, sure, we'll upload it. Didn't really give us anything now, did it? Okay, it's not gonna help. I guess by this point we really don't have a choice but to upload that, do we? Because I don't think anything else here is actually gonna be all that useful. I'm still single. I mean, that's not gonna help us. I know he has a singular, but god damn it. Provide us with a document, blah blah blah. I don't know, I guess we'll upload this thing. He has no reason to lie in this. Not enough to stop dead, I presume. What else could I use? I am so unsure. Ah, okay. That triggered something. RE trouble. Cannot be serious. How can this be? Yeah, the only other thing I got is this. Might as well. Oh, whoops. I know it's strongly discouraged. I'm sorry. Example of fraternal love, huh? Sweet, but not helpful. God damn it. They throw in too many things that I just can't work with. I don't know. I don't know what else to throw in there. Maybe this guy? No? Okay. I'm so unsure. Okay. I'll figure something out. I don't know when, but I might. Ken's timeline, world peace, yoga, green tea. It doesn't help me. Wait, this might. I organized this get-together specifically for the refugee. Ah! Deserter. That's unusual. Deserters aren't granted social support easily. In fact, due to the safety bill, they are even prohibited of it. They are prohibited from it. It's even stranger since Karen is tasked with taking care of Pergesian refugees primarily. Perhaps she is counseling this deserter illegally. We should have a look into this matter. I'd recommend you search for official documentations on this veteran, files, schedules, everything you can get your hands on. Report anything that seems fishy about this veteran to me immediately. We don't have much time, unfortunately. Just gonna ignore that. Maybe. Insert location name or address here to search through your album. Mobile phone. We got it. Excellent. We still have 2 hours left. If Raban has the provocation planned for 6 p.m., we best hurry. Only 2 more hours to do something about it. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, let's get Elia's phone in this as well. Now with Elia's phone, we can look at that. Let's hear what Elia has to say. Calendar, patient session. Patient session, Elia Vart. Why have a session with an inactive patient? There's something not quite right here. They're cheating. It's quite obvious. Hey, my love. Hello, dear. My utel, Karen Levine. Crap. War veterans like you, even if they weren't dishonorably discharged. Okay, gallery. Thank you for everything. New glasses, what do you think? I don't. I think nothing. Is that how it got? Okay. Hold on. We'll... Molly. We're veterans like you, even if they... you know that's not true. I've dealt with a lot of cases. Many of them were war veterans like you. This is a crime, I presume. Ah, Molly. That's at least a part of her name. Good work. Chat Molly. Looking forward to our session on the 13th. Wait. The appointment she had scheduled at that time was with Ilya. Karen had a session scheduled with Ilya at the time she was supposed to meet with this Molly. That sure sounds like a cover. We need to find out whether there's a legal record or of this Molly in Karen's file. If not, she will be in serious trouble. But I'll doubt you'll find anything with just Molly. We need to find her full name first. Sure, let's read these messages. Cheating? Yes, wrote cheating, as in being unfaithful. I know it's crazy. Where are you? Can you please get back to me? Hello? Oh, hey, Karen. What is it? We had a session scheduled for this morning, remember? I forgot. Sorry. Forgot. Can we reschedule? We can't just forget our sessions. This is serious. I had work urgently at Circle Mall. It just came up. We've already rescheduled it before. Yeah, because you suddenly wanted to. I could shift stuff around like you. I can't shift stuff around like you can. I have to take the work when it's on offer. Working again. How long this time? 10 hours? 12? What about your kids? He needs his mother. Listen! Listen! You don't have children. You have a good job. You have no idea what it's like. Zero! Don't you dare judge me again about not being there for my son. Fuck you, you stupid skink! You're right. I don't know what it's like for you, sorry, but only because you're being so reclusive. You're pulling out of everything, slowly, steadily, stonewalling. It gives me nightmares because it's my duty to help and I can't fulfill it. We should sit down and talk about what's going on with your life for once. We're there already! When I wrote you on that counseling website of yours, you said you were able to assist me, but nothing is different. Talk is all you do, and taking photos even though I said no. Nothing gets any better through that. I'm done talking. Got work to do now. So no more sessions. Noted. And for the record, I'm not waiting for you to come back. Good! Huh. You know, another hashtag trending. Someone's been busy. At People's Voices. And upload that. We only got an hour left, which means I only got 6 things left. Her own counseling website. This could mean Karen is moonlighting. We could be able to find that website, but we will need a bit more information on it yet. Only 1 more hour before the article is released. We must prevent this. We must. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, like, goodness, what else could I grab that's actually pertinent to the situation? Patient session, Alexei Kovacki. I'll see how we can help more. I know, me neither. Like, it seems as though things are a little, like, convoluted or something. Like, you have to find things that are very loosely connected to each other, and, like, it's like, ah, there you go, you got it. But I don't know how. You don't have children. There's no way that's helpful. At least I wouldn't think so. Molly. Of course. Okay. We only know her. Oh, fuck. When did this get here? Just want to see whether the website set up for you is still running. Your friend Damn Good Coffee has accepted your promotional code for Singular. Damn Good Coffee is what he's named. Okay. I should be able to find him now. Regularities. I was at work on Thursday as planned, and I have been there the entire shift on my own. Bull crap! Athletic, smoking, opinionated, recent people, visitors. Hey, it's this guy again. If you turn left-hand glove inside out, it fits the right hand. See, he gets it. How you doing, cutie? I wasn't much on your profile, but you look so hot, so I needed to message you right away. Lol. So I'm Laura, and right now I'm just looking for someone to go see movies with and maybe snuggle up to at night. Why don't you hit me back, cutie? Hi, Laura. Don't know how to respond to this, so I guess I won't. I'm not sure why you thought that me being a cutie was enough, but it really wasn't. Better luck next time. Mary P. seems to grow stronger and stronger each day. As do his crackpot theories about... God damn it! Ah! This game is simultaneously good and annoying. I hate it. And the game Skyline Infinite dawns. Astro Jess. Wait. You're right, but I'd rather not talk about it. Don't exactly enjoy working there. No wonder he is unreliable lately. I don't know what else. Dating and all. They're dating. And there was only a 35% match. What the fuck? Yeah, it's sweet that he's dating someone and all that, but is it worth something to us? Yes, it is. We've only got time for 3 more data chunks. If you're sitting on something valuable, you should hand it to me now. Hope you're spending April 13th with me instead of your late shift. God damn, so he was on a date at the time in question. This means Ilya is off our hook. We can't get him in for having been on a date. I think it would be wise to turn in Karen now and investigate her further. We don't got time to investigate Karen, damn it! So Ilya set up her website. We may very well be able to find some more information on it through Ilya's files then. We ain't, yeah, like, it's donezo. It's too late. Open Soteria. Good work, though. Seems not even her husband is aware of this little side business she has built up there. Goddamn, Raban released a new article on the People's Voice. It's the provocation he spoke about. How the hell did that happen? Why didn't you come up anything? What are you actually good for? No, I won't let that stand. I demand that you get me something, no matter the cost. Get onto it. We can at least divert people's attention from this pile of shit. I'm a professional psychotherapist with a degree in psychology and medicine. My daughter stopped talking. Molly, I will make sure that you will receive appropriate counseling. Fuck. No. Miss Soteria. I don't think I'm getting anything from this either. Oh wait, Molly. I would like to suggest the Cafe Freedom Plaza at the meeting. Oh, yes, that could be used, because there was a bombing there. Freedom Plaza, everyone's favorite meeting place, apparently. Well, not anymore after yesterday's bombing, I suppose. I don't know. One thing I can think about his personal story is this. Sure, you received appropriate counseling. I guess it's up to us to find out whether she lived up to that promise. Great, just great. The article is picking up on Blabber. See for yourself. We need to take some action and keep people from engaging with that article. Like, you got me, man. I don't even know anymore. What's a degree in psychology and medicine? I mean, that doesn't help me. At least I don't think it does. Ilya... No, not you. Timeline. If we had something, we would have given it to you already. Exactly. It's like, please, I don't know what to tell you, man. I ain't got crap. It's like there's far too many things that like your thing data chunks. Again, her not having children, there's no way that that could be helpful in the slightest. There's no way. And why she only know is fucking Molly? Give a last name, you bitch! God! What on earth could I possibly use? I don't have anything. Because this shit is useless. SmartBake is gonna be useless now. Karen Levine. I fucking need Molly. Therapeutic counselor. That's just a picture. Goddamn, disable that. Disable that. No point in having that. I don't know. Look through that. Time to brute force? Probably. No point in that either. Not even gonna bother. I don't know. I just don't know. Sure. Why not? I've been thinking of a Karen having met this Molly at the Freedom Memorial. If the two met there, perhaps searching for that particular location will yield some information we are looking for.
Freedom Memorial? I don't know, Molly. I have nothing to go off of. That's all there is to it. I have nothing. Karen Levine Vart. Am I missing anything from here? There's no way her not having kids would give me anything, right? There's no way. I guess, you know what? Patient database. Really? Really? I don't understand. Ignore this picture. It's not that good of a picture. Brute force it, let's see. Orwell sucks, they can't even do the homework themselves. Yeah, you're not wrong. If I go to her profile on that one thing that allows you to put in an address, could I put in the square? Because let me see, where is it? One of the things here had the square in it. Of attendance, search database. Karen's album. Be here. Grand Memorial. There it is. First session with Nina Maternova. Nina? Oh, shit. Ha. Molly, well done. Nina Maternova is it. Now that you have a name, it should be possible for you to obtain official documents on Nina. Hey, Annis, how's it going, dude? Karen, did you meet Ilya yesterday? Not much, Annis. This game is giving me a slight headache. How are you doing? What are you up to? Or, I already asked that, didn't I? Yeah. Good, thanks for asking. Oh, goodness. What have you been up to today, Annis? What? Where did you get that idea? Because someone told me, very specifically, that it happened as a session. You believe a random guy telling you things about me? I told you I was talking to Nina all night, so you just confirmed it. Confirmed what? I've also been told that she is not an official patient of yours and you're covering with Ilya. What the hell? Is this an interrogation? Alright, fine.
Your boss, you're right. Nina isn't official business. I'm counseling her, but as far as counsel is concerned, it's for Ilya. Why did you lie to me? You should have told me. It's not exactly legal, that's why. Are you out of your mind? You have been taking care of that army woman all night illegally? See, this is exactly why I didn't tell you. I will not allow you to threaten the reputation of the People's Voice. You don't get it. To you, it's all about TPV and your reputation. Some people actually care about others no matter what. I've got to go and check on someone. Karen, someone who actually needs me. I am sorry. I am sorry, Karen. It isn't official business. I'm counseling her, but as far as the counselor is concerned, it's for Ilya. Just upload it. I don't care. It marks her as a criminal. Jackpot. She admitted to misusing Ilya's funding for Nina Matanova. Brilliant. We can take her in for that. Now the only thing missing is Karen's current location. Then we can make an arrest. If this is the way you want us to approach this. Once you do upload the whereabouts, there will be no going back, so make sure this is the way you want to go. Since Raban's provocation is out there anyway, you may want to take a look around for other possible approaches. Well, let's take a look. Not much just wasting time watching drama. Yep, that's my life right now too. Hey Nina.
Hey!
We left things in an unhealthy state. I want to apologize.
Uh-huh.
Where are you right now?
Still at work. Take them all out of the Central Plaza. Don't come here, that'll work.
Nina, I was wrong. I could still provide you with help, but we're going to do your way.
Come on, seriously?
I'm heading over to you. It's better to speak in person.
No, damn it.
Calm down. I'm almost at the Circle Mall. Talk to you soon. Well, we got the Circle Mall now. Good, I will send an intervention team immediately. Done. The team is on their way. Now let's see whether Raban remains so cocky after his wife is arrested. The other idea, I didn't want to bother with finding an alternative. I'm tired. Just arrest her.
I didn't mean to.
Raban, I don't have the time right now.
Where are you? Why is it so noisy?
I'm at the Circle Mall. Just arrived.
What for?
Going after Nina. Like I said, she needs me. She should be right here. She told me she was at the plaza.
Guess what? She probably told you a fake location so she could avoid you. Did she even ask for your help?
No, but she is a very vulnerable person. She's just too proud to admit it. Damn this woman, what is wrong with her? I cannot believe she would blatantly lie to me. We were making progress.
Maybe Nina is still working for the nation. Maybe they placed her in your care to drive a wedge between you and I.
Don't be ridiculous. She hates the government even more than you do. You two would get along famously.
She knew you would come after her. Out there, completely exposed. Think about it.
You should hear yourself talk. Not everyone is your enemy. You are so paranoid.
Karen, listen to me. Get out of there. I don't like this. It all feels very wrong.
To you, everything feels wrong. Always. There is no...
What the fuck? Oh, wait, the explosion.
Karen?
Oh, shit. This is going on at the same time as the other thing. Right, Nina went to the mall and she ended up blowing the place up. Oh my god, so Karen's dead. What the hell happened? I have reports of an explosion at the mall. Something went down at the mall, something bad. I've got to check back with command. Hold the line. Agent, I've got someone here who would like to have a word with both of us. You should offer us some clarity. My apologies. I'm Symes, the advisor on the Bonton bombings case. There has been an interference between our two cases. There has been an explosion at the Circle Mall. We believe it is connected to our case, the Bonton bombings. It seems one of your target persons, Karen Levine Vart, was present at the bombing site. I'm sorry to inform you that she is severely injured in the explosion. I take full responsibility for our failure. No need to worry, Symes. This is quite marvelous. Excuse me, I don't understand. You don't need to. Thank you for your report. You're dismissed. Very well. Good luck then. This is exactly what we need right now. If this doesn't cause Raban to react, nothing will. I wonder how long he will take to find out that... Already? The People's Voice has a new announcement. We should tune in as soon as possible. She was busy setting up bombs at the mall? Indeed. I'm not afraid of you, and I will not go away.
My dear followers, it might come as a surprise to you, but you aren't the only ones who are listening to me. You are not the only ones watching me. The government has been after me for a long time, snooping and prying into my personal life in a feeble attempt to discredit me. That much I was aware of, and I treaded carefully day and night. But even I could not have anticipated the methods they would resolve to. Instead of attacking me, their declared enemy, they went for my poor wife.
What?
Karen, who has always stood both loyally and supportive by my side, has been cowardly assaulted. She was lured into the Circle Mall, straight into one of the Bonton bombings the government fails to stop again and again. Or should I rather say, didn't want to stop. Now she has been hospitalized, barely clinging to her life. And for what? To frighten me? But I will not shut the People's Voice down. Neither now nor ever. I owe it to you, my supporters, to speak out loud what needs to be said. I won't allow anyone to intimidate me. No, I will not stop. I will fight back, and more furiously than ever before. I will go after them, just as they went after my wife. I will pick their precious lies apart one by one, and expose their misdeeds so they are plain to see for everyone. All of you shall be witnesses for the truth.
Despite our best efforts, we were unable to prevent Raban's provocation to President Khazard. I feel there will be consequences. However, we did manage to contain the damage and distract the public from that insulting article. You may log off for today. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but I don't think Raban will do us any favors and simply go away. This is interesting. Honestly, it seems as though no matter what, he was going to do what he wanted to do. Like his wife was just hospitalized, and he's like, I don't give a fuck. She can be hospitalized for all I care. She exploded in government bombing. I am free press, leader of the people. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, cool, that's fine. That's very, again, I like how the events that happened in my first game ended up happening in this one, and that actually ended up helping me. And I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because I am tired. So have a wonderful, wonderful night, all of you. You all stay safe. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10 and 2. And happy days and sunshine ahead. I'll see all of you guys later, hopefully. And yeah. Have a wonderful night. Bye, everyone. Pleasant dreams.